All right, guys, so here we are again with another one of these reaction videos. Now, this one here, I don't think I own this one. I know I own one of the House Flipper games, so, and I blame my friend Phil for that. So this just popped up. I just got off work. It's 11:38 p.m. on March 8th when I'm recording this. This game is on sale for 36% off. It retails for $39.99, and it is currently on sale for $25.59. I do own at least one of the House Flipper games. I'm not sure if this is one of them. So let me click it. And I don't own this one, so it does say add to cart. So this one does not look like it's the one I own. Let me downsize this really quick. Let's see which one of the ones I own. Where? Nope, I just own the regular one. It's up here. So, yeah, this is one I actually don't own. So, we'll see, because I own the other one. Let's see what I think about this one. This one here is from the company called Frozen District Empyrean, publisher Frozen District Playway SA. It says, it's time to dust off your hammer. House Flipper is back in a brand new fashion. Buy and renovate rundown houses, or maybe you want to build new ones. Now you can start as a rookie flipper and make a fortune by helping out the community of the charming town of Penacove. Penacove? This came out on December 14th, 2023, which is probably why I didn't know about it, because I bought my House Flipper game before that. Look, my friend Phil had said, I bought this game. It looked like it would be really cool and relaxing, but then when I got into it, I realized I'm basically just doing the same shit I need to do at my house, but inside a virtual game. I'm like, oh, that sounds like fun. So he's like, you would. So I bought it, and I play it, and I actually like it. It's kind of like one of those games that when you've got a lot of stuff going on in your mind, you just kind of want to take your mind off of shit. This is one of those games that you can waste hours in, and I mean hours. So there are 479 mostly positive reviews, 5,363 mostly positive all reviews. Now this one, it does have bundles and whatnot. It says this is on sale until March 14th. Now all the other videos and stuff that I had edited, I went ahead, let me see if I can pull up Microsoft Word so I can grab this information really quick so I don't have to look for it later, because that was one thing that I noticed that I had to do, was go back and look for all this stuff later when I was doing the description boxes, so that way I can grab it now. All right, so this is like a little video synopsis. We'll watch the video in just a second. It doesn't matter if you're a makeover veteran or if you're only starting out, you'll feel at home in no time. House Flipper 2 introduces new mechanics and revamps ones from the original game. The good old hammer, the trusty paint roller, and the sturdy mop all await your return. The new visuals make our fixer-uppers look crisp as never before. Oh, also, the original game has fucking roaches in it. You can turn off the roach effect, but terrifying if you don't do bugs, because there's fucking realistic looking roaches in this game. Well, at least the original version. Terrifying. Nightmare fuel. Okay, if you don't do bugs, I'm fine with most bugs. No problem with spiders unless they're like really big. I'm okay with just about any bug. I can pick it up, put it outside. Snakes, no problem. Roaches, absolutely not. You want to hear me scream like a girl? Show me a roach. Yep, I don't do roaches. And anytime anybody's ever tried to do the woo and they like put it in your face, I will slap a bitch. Okay, I will slap you while fucking screaming, running the opposite fucking direction, and then I will come back and beat your ass because you put a roach in my face. Because abso-fucking-lutely not. So, fair warning. I don't know if the new version of this game has that, but roaches are real in this game. But you can turn it, or at least the original game had the feature to turn it off. So, looks like I just want more jobs. I finished them all and replayed them several times. I want tasks and crazy jobs. I don't like to come up with the ideas and themes on my own. Well, that's kind of cool. I got 18.2 hours in the game. This one, oh, not recommended. Okay, well, here's another one. Not recommended. I love House Flipper 1. I'm trying hard to love 2. Painting is a total PITA, which means pain in the ass. I dread having to lay surfaces because some kind of bug prevents me from laying down the remaining surfaces when I am finished. This leaves me stuck in tiling mode. I can only escape if there's another quest which will allow me to buy something. I am not very far in this game, kind of dreading what bugs await me. I told you about the bugs. Well, it looks like there's bugs in this one too. Oh, House Flipper 2, you flipped our expectations upside down and not in the way we expected. We once wielded our virtual hammers with glee, but now we're stuck flailing at the air due to your perplexing inconsistencies and oversights. First off, who decided the workshop's fate? A valuable essence of House Flipper 1 was to be locked away. Was it too much fun? Too much creativity for you to handle? Now we're stuck with a vanilla experience so bland, even the most desperate of house flippers are left yearning for flavor of the original. Story mode. Once a rich tapestry of virtual home improvement dreams is now a short, uninspiring journey to the end, just as you're getting your tool belt on. And the decoration options, or should I say lack thereof, have turned our creative outlet into cookie cutter homes with as much personality as unpainted walls. The graphics, once praised for their charm, have devolved into a cartoonish mess that feels like a step back into a less detailed world. And this auctioning bug? Lord, I'm terrified of what that is. A cruel twist of fate where your hard work is rewarded with financial loss is the rotten cherry on top of a disappointing sundae. In conclusion, House Flipper 2 is a fixer-upper that's not worth the investment. It's a sequel that stripped away the very elements that made its predecessor a hit, leaving us with a hollow shell of unfulfilled potential. Proceed with caution, fellow flippers, for this house is built on shaky ground. That is a great review. They've only got 3 reviews, but they have 171 products. That tells you they got a lot of different games. So let's watch these videos. Now I'm terrified. The hell is that?
Hello there. Look who's decided to message me after all these years. So, you're back in Pinnacle. I'm so glad we're going to work together.
Oh, we couldn't open windows before. Now it looks like you can.
You're already dealing with my stuff. Maybe you could do the cleaning as well?
Yuck.
We pride ourselves on granting our clients' wishes, even if it means
What
knocking
are
down
those
freshly
footprints?
built walls.
Well, I guess that's architectural. Oh my god, that paint color's hideous. Whoa.
Gladys Thorne calling. I hope not answering the phone means you're wrapped up in work.
Did she just play with a fucking roach? That's cute. Okay, that's even cuter. That's not bad. They're selling stuff? Ah, they're putting fucking ducks everywhere. That's cute. I don't know what the speckled things are on the stairs, but those were ugly.
It
was not long after that wedding when we moved to Pinnacle.
It's funny that they're using fucking Duracell batteries in this game. That tells you how shitty the other batteries are. Whoa. That's a lot of freaking how-to books. I like the skylight. I mean, this looks pretty good. In my opinion, this is a lot crisper and it does look nicer than the other game. But now after those couple of reviews, I'm kind of terrified. That would annoy the piss out of me.
Enjoy it. That's great. Pinnacle needs a talented house renovator.
Hello?
Welcome to House Flipper 2, an exciting flipper simulator experience. In the main menu, you can choose to play in sandbox mode, where you can build any house you want, design quests for your friends, and share your creations through Mod.io. Or immerse yourself in a story in which you become a house flipper.
You are already dealing with my stuff. Maybe you could do the cleaning as well?
You wake up in Pinnacle, a small town you spend your childhood in, and you know it's a great place to find a house to flip. When the story begins, you've just moved back into a lovely house your parents left for you in the suburbs.
Hello there.
You've recently reached out to your old friend Tom Marino, who happens to be a real estate agent working in Pinnacle. He knows everything about what's going on in town, and he's happy to share that knowledge with you, as well as help you find job opportunities in the house flipping business.
Just admit you missed your old friend. But I totally get
The flowers
why
look
you
better
wanted
than they
to
did in
come
the other
back.
game.
With each passing day, your skills will improve and you'll get better tools and new abilities. Soon, you'll be able to transform every humble house into an interior design masterpiece. With dedication and willingness to learn, you'll master the art of renovation in no time. As you become a specialist, your unique skills will be in high demand in Pinnacle. Expect to receive many emails from townsfolk asking for help with any problem they have with their houses.
Ew.
Your job's pretty straightforward. Install the windows and take care of 2 unfinished rooms.
Pinnacle is a
What about the
small
bare
tourist
footprints
town
on the
that grew
floor?
in place of a fishing village dating back to the 18th century. In the early 20th century, a large group of Italians settled there and came up with the name Pinnacle, which refers both to the town and the bay that surrounds it. Let's look at the map. In the game, you'll be renovating houses in 3 regions: Pinnacle Suburbs, Crayfish Coast, and Coralfoot Forest.
What about over
As
here?
the town grew and became more popular
Like half
with
the map,
tourists,
you're not doing anything.
Pinnacle residents moved further away from the center and built a peaceful, family-oriented neighborhood in the suburbs. And since the visitors and newcomers preferred to find accommodations in the nearby forest or Pinnacle coastline, the suburbs are mostly left to generational residents. Crayfish Coast is famous for its stilt houses and charming cottages. It's a perfect place for tourists to find a cozy rental or entertainment at the local businesses.
I like the
One of the
palette wall.
oldest summer houses in Pinnacle, named Driftwood House, also stands
Oh my
here.
God. That's
Your
awful.
superb renovation skills could prove handy in bringing it back to its former glory. Coralroot Forest is a beautiful place to visit. It is a peaceful beech and spruce
like
forest
barn-inspired.
with traces of a timber industry once operating there and
Pergola.
a steady stream running
Pretty.
down from the mountains. Houses in this area are scattered between the trees and fall into 2 categories.
Yeah, that's
Old
somewhere
ones
I'd like to
from
live.
before the establishment of the nature reserve protecting the orchids, and modern ones designed and built in harmony with nature by Asenso.
That's kind of nice looking.
House Flipper 2 is a simulation game, but doesn't shy away from also telling unique stories. During the gameplay, you'll meet clients with specific problems you can find solutions for. Daily house renovations will be your bread and butter, and as you gain experience, using your tools will become more efficient. From now on, renovating and selling houses or even building new ones in sandbox mode will be more enjoyable than ever. It's time to take on new challenges and become a house flipper.
I mean, the videos make me like it. The reviews make me terrified. So I would, because I've played the other game and I do enjoy it, this would be something that I would probably pick up if it was at a hefty discount.
Welcome to House Flipper 2.
Not too keen on the price right now, but I'll add it to my wish list and I'll follow it. I didn't even know they had come out with a second one. So this is, you know, it's interesting. So it says House Flipper 2 is only on sale for 20% off. I thought the other thing said, yeah, it says 36% off right here. Spring update. The spring update with a spicy sale. Major update. Thanks to all the suggestions from our community, we recently managed to plan everything out and come up with a roadmap that contains all the content we want you to have. So I guess they just did an update 2 days ago. And I'm not sure. Let's see. When was that one review written? February 26th. This one was March 8th. So the first bad review I read was from today. The other one was like from several days ago. So I don't know as of right now because of the state of the game and a couple of negative reviews. I mean, it does say House Flipper, but better. But when the original game is getting more content updates than the second, this is already severely lacking in content and functionality. You know something ain't right. And see, this is the perfect sentiment for how I am feeling. Is a little bit, you know, a little bit disappointed. Some of these reviews look good. It says House Flipper 2 fell short of the first one, but they recommend the game. So it's like, I don't know, maybe I'll give it some more time and wait for it to go on a heavier sale before I even think about picking up. What do you guys think? The other thing we didn't do was look at some of the photos. We can do that. I mean, the graphics on this do look a lot better than they did in the other one. The house design looks better. The plant detail is better. Even the tool detail looks better than the original game. So it's one of those things. I would be interested to play it. So is this something that you guys would be interested in? Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Do you think that you would be, and like Phil said, it was like he came home to play a game about fixing up his home when his home needed some of these things to be done. And I kind of get that, but there's other times when I just hurt so fucking bad. I can't go outside and garden, and I can't do this and I can't do that due to my own health. So playing something like this kind of gets my urge to like do something. It kind of like helps with that, but it doesn't make me feel like a complete loser because I can't go outside and do stuff. Because there's days when I don't feel that well and I can't walk very well or I can't function. And so games like this I find are relaxing and they're calming, unless there's roaches in the house, and then it kind of like stresses me out. So beware of the bugs. But yeah, I think it's cute. I like some of the modernizations that they've done on it. The graphics do look a lot better. So yeah, leave your thoughts down below. Hopefully you guys are liking this new series. And it looks like we've got quite a few to go over today. So I'm going to eat and then I'll record another one here in a minute. I might leave the rest of them for tomorrow. It just depends because tomorrow is Saturday, which is my day off. And I think I'm going to record some StarCraft 2 here in a minute. I'm going to start the Zerg stuff next with StarCraft 2. If you guys followed my StarCraft 2 series, then we'll be playing Zerg next. So anyways, I will see you guys in another video very soon. Have a fantabulous day or night wherever you are.